Welcome back to Chilkoot Trail Hike 2013. This is the food we're taking.
My favorite part.
Your favorite part. So we'll start with day one. When we fly into Skagway, we will go and have breakfast at this place called Sweet Tooth and just totally load up, drink and eat as much as we possibly can without exploding, and then get our ride out to Dyea and start the trail. On day one, we have to hike 12 miles, 12.7 miles to get to the camp right before the summit, because we have a limited amount of time to do the trail, so we're going to be trying to move fast. So 12.7 day one, and we'll already have had breakfast. So this is day one's food. We've got a bunch of cheese, a variety of cheese. Oh, we're also going to have a big bag of bagels that's going to just bounce from day to day. The cheese will bounce from day to day. We plan to finish, this will probably be a lunch snack slash dinner snack of a summer sausage. Pop-Tarts are good energy, quick snack during the day, a few M&Ms, and then for dinner we're going to have 2 boxes of macaroni and cheese. We've also got a packet of milk, powdered milk in there, so that'll be dinner. And I've cooked mac and cheese a lot, so we're unlikely to mess it up. So we're pretty likely to have a good dinner on the first night. So that's the strategy for day one.
Day 2 is summit day, so we need to be out of camp by 5 a.m. So we are going to go with a cold breakfast. We are going to use the bagels, if we've got any leftover cheese, maybe some of the smoked sausage if there's any left. But then my absolute favorites, we've got some nut butter by Justin's and some Nutella. Great way to start the day. So then throughout the day we'll be munching on some snacks, which Bill will be talking about, because we'll be busy hiking.
And plus, since it's an early morning.
Yep, I'm a big coffee drinker, but instead of we have to boil the water, we have to bring the coffee grinds, we have to bring the milk and the sugar. Opting to go with chocolate-covered espresso beans for a quick burst of energy. And so that's breakfast. Lunch, again, we'll be snacking all day, and then we'll need a nice, warm, hearty meal once we pass the golden staircase and make it to the other side. We're going to have this is Bear Creek tortilla soup. It's dehydrated, takes only, I think, about 15 minutes to make, just add water. So this is going to feel real good after that long day of hiking.
That'll probably be the coldest day as well.
Yeah.
So having a nice hot soup and some hot cocoa before bed will be really nice.
Yep, and we'll supplement with beef jerky if we need to. I think this makes there's 8 servings in here. There's 880 calories in this by itself.
And so it's only 8.8 ounces, so pretty good weight-wise. Dinners day 2 and 3 weigh about the same as dinner day 1 with the cheese, the pasta, and the sausage, because this isn't dehydrated. Yeah, so that's why we're eating it first.
Day 1, right, exactly. So then day 3, hopefully we're going to get over the summit and keep going as far as we can, because we have to cover a certain amount of ground in order to make it to the train on Saturday. So dinner day 3, we've got
That's our first hot breakfast too.
Oh yeah, that is. That's right. We've got our hot breakfast of oatmeal. I forgot about breakfast, most important meal of the day. We'll actually have some time, hopefully, to sit and make some breakfast, because we don't have to be out of camp by 5 a.m. So we've got a hot breakfast and our hot cocoa, which we can either have in the morning or in the evening with dinner. We've got a rice side, and then beef jerky. We'll also hopefully still have some bagels left, where we can have some almond butter, peanut butter, Nutellas. And then a backup meal, just in case, we've got some loaded mashed potatoes. Just add water, and then the instructions, just in case.
And we made those our backup meal because of all the meals, that is the lightest item that we have. It
weighs almost nothing.
Yeah, it's basically nothing. And that probably doesn't seem like quite enough food, but we have not brought you to the miscellaneous snacks department yet. This is the stuff we'll just kind of snack off of over the course of the whole trip. We've got a couple of these little like fruit snacks. We've got some Swedish fish. We wanted a whole bunch of variety. We don't have any big bags of anything. We have a lot of little bags. We have a bag of gorp. Actually, we have 2 bags of gorp, so we each kind of have our own bag of gorp.
Probably one of our heaviest, isn't it?
Yeah, those are pretty heavy. But and then this is another kind of gorp, but just a different variety. We got chocolate-covered peanuts, gummy bears, a Luna bar, a Cliff bar, these super amazing peanut butter
Blobs of deliciousness.
blobs of deliciousness, exactly. And then some honey roasted cashews. So that's our snack pack. That can bounce around from day to day. If we need a little more one day, we grab more. If we need a little less, it'll carry over. Not a big deal. Most important of all, we got a nice big, this sack weighs nothing, but it's a 13-liter Ultra Sil Sea to Summit bag. All of this fits into it, no problem. We originally were trying to carry some of the food in it, but it was just silly. It wasn't packing well into the bag. So when we actually need to string it up, we'll throw them all in here, all the snacks. Got our bear bag line already attached to it, so it's all ready to go. Just throw them in, string them up. That's our food system. Once again, once we finish the trail, we'll do a review of all this and tell you where we made our mistakes and where we nailed it right on. Hopefully mostly on the nailed it right on.
I hope so. Food's my favorite thing, so I'm most worried about food.
As long as we don't get turned back 2 days in a row or
Yeah.
something, it should be fine.
We'll be fine.
Yeah. Ooh.
We've got no butter.
What's the worst that could happen?
Don't say that.